One thing I do want to put in, and I know we're probably running out of time, is through the power of blockchain, you are all now collectors of digital art. In your goodie bag today, you will have a card from Art Gnome and Super Rare that has artwork by Robbie Barrett, who's a young machine learning artist, really, really exciting artist. So don't throw away your card. If you don't want to give it to me, I'll probably give you money for it. And maybe next year, if we do this and it's machine learning as a topic, he could be a potential speaker. So that'd be great. Noted. One thing I do want to put in, and I know we're probably running out of time.
Aloha YouTube, this is your boy Crypto Rootz. So we're talking about AI generated art. And the most valuable AI generated art right now is called the Lost Robbies. Okay? This was AI generated machine learning art that was given away for free back in 2018. Okay, so I'm gonna read a little article and I'll leave some links on the description, but I want to fill you in what's going on inside the NFT crypto art collecting industry. Okay, outside of CryptoPunks particularly, Robbie Barrett and the Lost Nudes. Some of the largest token sales on Super Rare have been Robbie Barrett's AI nudes and landscapes. There are only 36 tokens minted by Videodrome that are visible on Super Rare, and most of them are unavailable. But of the ones that do have a list price, they are all listed over $1 million. One of them is listed over $11 million. What are Lost Robbie Barrett's? Basically, Christie's gave away 300 Robbie Barrett's NFTs in 2018, and no one cared. No one cared about the shit. They were given away for free, and the people who got them didn't even care. Only 12 out of the 300 were claimed, and all the rest of them were thought to be lost to the annals of digital art history, and most are. Super Rare was invited to add to the gift bags of the 300 attendees, and wanting to do so, Cool and Unique decided to partner with Jason Bailey and enlist Robbie Barrett, the first artist to ever tokenize on Super Rare, to create an artwork with 300 individual frames that could each be tokenized and given away to attendees. There was a Super Rare article that covered this, but the link is broken. Okay, they updated the link. So, are they just valuable because they were lost? No. Collectors have consistently paid hundreds of thousands of dollars for Robbie Barrett's tokens because they are the first tokenized representation of what AI thinks we look like. Blockchain technology has changed the way technical people view accountability, and with don't trust, verify mindset, these are truly the first AI nudes and landscape images that humanity can provably say were minted on a certain date in a decentralized manner. So here's an example of the AI generated nude art of what AI thinks we look like, almost like Renaissance style. You can actually see all the code that was used to generate these images on the GitHub. You can see the code that created this, even more legit, right? These images were all created with code that has been available to audit publicly for many years. The data used to create these masterpieces was trained on royalty-free and publicly available images as well. Okay. Not only do we know for sure that, when for sure these were minted due to blockchain tech, but we know for sure how they were created through Robbie's code. In terms of verifiability and generated art, this sets the tone for all trustless creation that came after it. These Robbie Barrett tokens are truly historic. Okay? So this is what AI thinks we look like. We can prove it all. We can prove it from the code. The images that it took from, like, this is so legit, and it can only happen with blockchain and decentralization. Okay, and Ethereum, AI generated nude painting. Okay, so I'm gonna leave a link down. I won't read it all, but these are some of the most valuable NFTs on the market today. Okay, some of the most valuable ones. AI generated nude art called the Lost Berries, and I'll leave this like official link by Super Rare as well. Okay, now I want to read some of the biggest NFT collectors I follow and how they feel about the Lost Robbies. I think nobody cares about the Lost Robbies but me. Artchick.eth, she's hella dope. 300 NFTs were given away in 2018 at Christie's event. Few kept them. There's less than 25 available tradable. $1 million has been spent on Robbie since I wrote this article over a week ago. So she understands the value of it. I'll leave a link down in the description as well. So some of the top NFT art collectors understand and truly appreciate the value of the Lost Robbies. This guy as well. Getting a lot of questions about the Lost Robbies. There's a holy grail of NFTs. The one I got is perhaps one of the most unique out of the 18 that exists. After speaking with the experts for several hours, the value appears to be well over. So this guy owns it. One of the top NFT crypto punk collectors actually owns a Lost Robbie, and he's saying from the people he's talking to, it's worth over 7 figures. Okay. Right. Well, I already turned down 500 ETH, so technically we're in the 7 figures. I will be taking my time with this and speaking to more experts and historians. Proof that one moment can be life changing. So this guy really understands the NFT art collecting game. This dude's got hella money. This dude knows what's up. He knows what's up. So he's someone I follow on crypto Twitter. And this doesn't have to particularly do this tweet that I liked. Has to do with this art, not the Lost Robbies, but we're talking about AI generated art in general. Consider the journey of these works. Initially digital representations transferred by robots, trained on AI, to acrylic on canvas. Additional brushstrokes added by hand into digital form as blockchain-backed NFTs, and now off to be displayed in the virtual reality museum. I mean, wow. I mean, it's mind-blowing. It's just where we're at right now. And just art, it's mind blowing. So I wanted to put this tweet out there that really stood out. Now, I'm a crypto NFT fine art punk collector. So I came across these guys, EtherPunks, and I was like, wow, this is interesting. This is interesting. Let me zoom in a little bit. EtherPunks is a digital art collection produced by machine learning and artificial intelligence on the Ethereum blockchain. It is based on binary imagery. Binary can be defined by true and false values, on and off, or yes and no. The pricing model for EtherPunks is based on complexity, color combinations, and order number. 2 batches will be shown at all times. A batch currently selling, and the preview of the next batch unlocks. So it's showing the price range. Now, this is all created. These CryptoPunks are created by machine learning and AI. So here's some of the EtherPunks collection. Let me zoom out a little bit. Here's some of the EtherPunks collection, right? And yes, I own about 4 EtherPunks. So all these are is dope. All this is created by a machine. So that's even more value. And it's only a limited supply. How many they say? I think it's about, I don't even know if they said how much they'll have. Oh, only 100. Only 100 will be minted. All right. So 1% of the value, 1% of the total supply of CryptoPunks, which is about 10,000 CryptoPunks. I think I did that number right. So, and it is created by machine learning and AI. And yes, your boy Rootz owns about 4 of them. So here's some of my collection of OpenSea. I'll leave it. Now I'm gonna show you. This one I like a lot. This is not for sale, but I like this one a lot. I do. Here's another one. This is also not for sale because once I see Robbies going for millions and there's only 100 of these based on crypto, man, I'm just waiting to see what happens. I can't put a price tag on it yet. You know what I'm saying? I do got to flip some, but some of these I'm not selling, okay? So here's another one. This by far is my most favorite one. Sorry, I'm like fucking up the page. Yeah, I'll leave a link. I'll leave a link in the description. I tried to zoom in, but I like this one. Out of all the punks I own, over the 40 punks I own, I like this one the most. I took a couple hits of acid the other day, and I just stared at this for about an hour or two, and I tripped balls, man. I tripped balls knowing that this was created by like a machine, like AI, and it just I don't know. I like it so much. And this is the Kanye one. I call it Kanye because it looks like Kanye. This is for sale, over $7 grand, 3 ETH. And yeah, so I just wanted to give you guys some like insight behind like NFT art collecting, machine learning, AI, the future of technology and creation and blockchain and art. There's so many words to just throw together, man. It's like a fucking smoothie, right? Of fucking money. So smoothie words of money. All this means, it's hella money. It's hella money. As you can see, it's hella money. So by far, this is my favorite one. And yeah, I appreciate you guys for listening. Share the videos. All the links will be down in the description. Much love. Aloha. Peace.